Hi YouTube, how are you doing and welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm just making a short video because they just announced two new ghost types that are coming to Phasmophobia. Now, a lot about these types is unknown. I have it pulled up on the screen here. This is what we've been given. Now, obviously, there's a lot of stuff blurred out here, and I think they actually did a better job this time than they did last time. Last time, you could kind of read what was going on, but this time, it's just completely smushed, and it's really hard to read. Now, I'm kind of making this video just to go over my own theories, to share the information with you guys, and we can use this comment section to just fire off all the theories that we have about these ghosts and see if we can come up with a good theory. But yeah, so what do we got? We have, first of all, let me start here. We have two new ghost types because in the ghost type list, there is two smooshed out here, but we only see the page of one of them. Now, in terms of the name, I think I see a J here. I am very unfamiliar with ghost lore, so I'm not entirely sure what this could even be. If you have a theory, a short name that starts with a J, it seems, then please let me know. Now, I am very excited about the weaknesses, strength, and just the description here because this looks extremely cool. So the ghosts have been reported to mimic, and my prediction is something about, so have been reported, let me just read it out and then I'll do my theories. Have been reported to mimic blank actions. Blank, the ghost, blank attacks to confuse blank. Now, I think this last word might be investigations or investigators. So they attacks to confuse, fake attacks to confuse investigators could be a good, like a good prediction here, I think. That could be a really cool power as well. And then here have been reported to mimic player actions would be extremely cool. Because that you could, like, let's say that it mimics players' action, because what else could it mimic, right? It can't mimic itself. That makes no sense. So it would have to mimic a player. Like, what else is there to mimic? I don't think anything, unless it's like mimic. Yeah, I don't know. I think player is a really good idea here. Investigator could be what this word is very flat. I don't know that's a very long flat word. I mean, obviously they could have just squished it in. So I don't know if that means much. But let's say that it is player. What could it be? It could, if you turn on a light, it's more likely to turn that light off. If you open a door, it's more likely to touch that door. If you throw items or you touched items, then it's more likely to interact with those specific items. That could be really cool. If you throw all items on a pile or just try to disturb as much as possible and the ghost starts going crazy, then you know you might be dealing with whatever this ghost is, which I think that could be really cool if that's what it is. And fake attacks, potentially. That seems awesome. I just uploaded a video today about a ghost that did a hunt where you could not see, like, any... No, I guess that's different, but you could not see any equipment going off, so it was just a completely silent hunt. That could be a really cool power. I don't think that's what they say here. I think this is more like a fake attack, which could be very scary as well, but maybe really, really easy to, like, figure out. Let's say you have I think that would be a little bit too easy to figure out, because if you get one fake attack, then you immediately know that you're dealing with this ghost. So maybe it's not a fake attack. Maybe it's like an actual attack. Just a random attack. Like a banshee kind of power. That could mean... Because let's go to the strength. Here. Strength. The ghost, blank, or can probably. The ghost can be angered and initiate an attack at any point. I would think so. Because that would kind of tie in with the attacks to confuse. If it can attack at any point, then it would be really hard to... Then it could confuse... it could put you on the wrong track for demon, for banshee, for yokai. Like, we have kind of... we have, like, 4 ghosts that can hunt early. Mare can hunt at 60. Banshee can hunt at any point, but very rarely. Yokai can hunt at 80. If you are loud near it, and the demon can hunt at 70. Now, what happens a lot is that you get early hunted, and then immediately it's down to these 4 types, and then with 1 or 2 pieces of evidence, you immediately figure it out. So it would be really awesome to see a ghost that kind of throws that that kind of messes with that idea where you go really tunnel vision on a demon, but then it ends up being whatever this ghost is. That could be really cool. So like a ghost that hunts at any sanity are always really strong. Like the yokais are a really strong addition to the roster. So I would love to see a ghost that can hunt early. That would be awesome. And I think that's kind of what they are saying here. Now, weakness. The ghost, I think, again, you can see a J here really clearly. The J ghost, so this is pretty much the ghost, will often interact with the environment and then off of the... I don't know, but what would this be? Like, this one kind of really confuses me. Will often interact with the environment of the player or something. Like, it's really active around players, but that's kind of an Oni already as well. I'm not entirely sure what this would be. It could be, will often interact with the environment of, like, around the player, because ghosts already interact with the environment. Like, that's not really a weakness. Like, how would this be a weakness as well, right? Because the weakness would be something that you, can help you find it. So if we think that this is about the mimic, so the attack to confuse, I think, is tying in with the strength, and then the mimic is tying in with this weakness. So it could be that the attacks, like the early attacks, are to confused investigations, and then the, like, being really active around players, what players do, like mimicking their actions, can be their weakness to figure out the ghost easily. Although I think this is kind of also a weakness if you can use this to figure it out, obviously, too. So I think that something with mimicking player actions seems super awesome. An early hunting ghost is my prediction here. Now, again, this is not set in stone. I'm just here, like, completely spitballing at this very smooshed out screen. I just want to give an outlet for you guys to comment down below and just, like, let your theories flow as well. I by no means am correct here. I just wanted to let you know that they have teased 2 new ghost types that I am expecting to come out with the Halloween update, which they have announced. The Halloween update will have a nightmare mode, 2 new ghosts probably, and it will have 2 other things that are redacted at the moment. We don't know what they are. Now, the evidence of this ghost will be EMF level 5, which is averagely difficult. Spirit box, really easy. And freezing temperatures is like a hit or miss kind of idea. So, interesting. Alrighty. I am very excited about 2 new ghosts. This looks like it's going to be this ghost, and then this is a much longer name. I am very unfamiliar with ghost lore, so I have no idea what those could even be. But yeah, I'm very excited. I hope you are too. I will be streaming in about an hour from now that this video goes live, so I hope to see you there. But in any case, if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, and if you want to join the streams, you can find us over on Twitch. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious. Bye-bye.